Lastly, now you want to order docs. Okay, you've already got this client qualified. You sent out the email. They've got that in their email, and now you need to order docs. What's super important is once you do the qualification with them and you send out this qualification to them, you don't want to change anything between this qualification and ordering your docs. Okay, so don't go make any changes. Don't go add anything, right? Because then your loan amount won't match your docs and you'll have to do a change order. All right, let's just save that frustration in the beginning. Order your loan amount, now order your docs. So I went over to doc request, right? This is where you're gonna need the utility bill. And you're gonna say, because it's asking, what's the name on the utility bill? Is it the homeowner? Is it the co-applicant? Or is it just a third party? That's not a homeowner or applicant, but a third party, it's in a third party's name. Okay, maybe a tenant, okay? This one is in the homeowner's name. So I'm gonna click homeowner. Next, you're gonna say, is it solar only, solar and roof? Which one? This one is solar only and it's in English. So I'm gonna click English. If your client speaks Spanish and you're talking to them in Spanish, you wanna click the Spanish button so to initiate those documents, okay? Next thing you wanna do is grab the utility bill account number. Okay, so that's right off of the utility bill. I'm gonna plug one in, let's say it's, okay, that's the utility bill account number. It's gotta be there, gotta be accurate. Next, you wanna add the meter number. This is an Edison bill, so the meter number always begins with 222, and it's a 6-digit format, and then it's another 6 digits afterwards, okay? So now that I've got that information entered, I'm gonna go ahead and request docs. It's gonna fill in this information. That's why this has to be accurate before requesting docs, okay? What happens after that is it's going to email me the solar docs first in order for me to sign them. So I'm going into my email right now. Hopefully you can still see that screen. My email is pulling up right now. And if you can see my email at the very top, first of all, let me make sure you can see my email because sometimes it doesn't switch over. So let me stop that share. Let me share a new screen while I'm still recording. My computer's going slow. All right, so I'm sharing a new screen, okay? Here is my solar closing document. This is what I want. That's what I was waiting for. So I'm gonna go into that document. I'm gonna click review docs. It's gonna open up. Don't know if you can see that screen, so let me go back in and make sure you're seeing the right screen. While it's opening up, you should see my DocuSign screen. It's opening up on that client. And then this is where I'm gonna go in and sign my side of the docs so that it goes over to my client. In the meantime, while I am signing my side, I am instructing my client on the Zoom, hey, Richard, can you go ahead and go to your email? And you should have an email from Mosaic because that's the lender we used. Please go ahead and verify that information in that email while I go ahead and prepare our solar documents on my side. So while they're doing that, I'm filling out my information on this side. And all you need to do is hit start with DocuSign. It's gonna ask for your license number, your CSLB license number, which I happen to know by heart because I fill it in all the time. Okay, so 1, 2, 5, I fill that number in there. I hit next. I'm gonna hit these 3 bullets. I'm gonna hit that and say, I want you to sign for me. It's gonna keep going to the next number I need. It filled it in for me, my license number. I'm gonna keep hitting fill. I'm gonna sign there. I'm gonna sign there. Now, once I hit finish, this document will go over to my client and it'll be their turn to sign. Okay, so what happens is once I hit finish, the doc goes to them. By the time I've entered all my information, they've already signed and completed their lender document with Mosaic. And then I'll go to my email and I will check and say, hey, I see you just signed your Mosaic. I'll have an email here that's from Mosaic that says that they signed it, okay? That's how I know they signed that document and we're good to go. And then I'm gonna ask them, can you pull up your Zoom so that we can sign and review this other document? I'm gonna let them pull up their Zoom. They're either gonna sign it all right on the spot or they're gonna go through it with me on the Zoom so we can get it signed. Once that document is signed, I will have 2 emails now, one from DocuSign, one from Mosaic or whoever the lender is. That is how I know that this file is completely signed and that we are ready for project intake. If I don't get both of those emails signed back from the client, they did not sign everything yet, and there is nothing solidified. Okay, if we don't get those documents signed and the rates change, they may be subject to a rate change. So I go through the signing all at the same time, all on the screen with them. So there's no questions, no ifs, ands, or buts. I can answer anything right on the spot. And I found that that usually works best for the clients. So that, my friends, is going to conclude this video training on what to check when you get the proposal, and then also how to go ahead and send loan docs after you've closed the client and got that client pre-qualified. I hope it was helpful, and I look forward to speaking with you here in the very near future. Make it a great one. My name is Marisa Fletcher. I am your solar pro. Thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to partnering with you. Bye-bye for now.